Bonafide Reformer, Episode 11, Germany's Coalition Breakdown. The recent disintegration of Germany's traffic light coalition, a fragile alliance of the Social Democrats, Greens and Free Democrats, has been somewhat lost in the wake of the US election. The failed coalition, an uneasy amalgamation of centre-left social policies, environmental zealotry and free market economics, was a recipe for discord from its inception. The inevitable policy clashes, particularly over economic strategies and energy policies, had culminated in its collapse, leaving Germany politically adrift. Germany's political instability is not a contained crisis. It reverberates through the European Union. As the EU's economic linchpin, Germany's turmoil threatens the stability of the entire bloc. The adage, "When Germany sneezes, the EU catches a cold," has never been more pertinent. The EU, already grappling with its own economic malaise, now faces the prospect of further destabilisation as its cornerstone falters. Germany's domestic economic woes are inextricably linked to the EU's broader economic framework. The stringent fiscal constraints imposed by the EU's Stability and Growth Pact have hamstrung Germany's ability to implement robust economic policies tailored to its national interests. Moreover, the EU's labyrinthine regulations and trade agreements have stifled Germany's export-driven economy, rendering it vulnerable to external shocks and internal dissent. In stark contrast, post-Brexit Britain stands unshackled from the EU's bureaucratic fetters. Her sovereignty grants the UK the latitude to forge trade agreements that serve its national interests, recalibrate fiscal policies without external interference, and regulate industries in alignment with its own economic objectives. While this autonomy presents its own set of challenges, it equips Britain with the agility to navigate global economic uncertainties and capitalise on emerging opportunities. Germany's political and economic disarray should serve as a clarion call to Britain. The perils of over-reliance on multi-party coalitions and the quagmire of EU entanglements are laid bare. Britain must remain vigilant, leveraging its post-Brexit freedoms to assert its sovereignty, fortify strategic alliances, particularly now with the United States, and chart an independent course in the global economic arena. The lessons from Germany's predicament are clear. Complacency is a luxury Britain cannot afford. Thank you for listening to this Bonafide Reformer podcast. This article was first published on Wednesday the 13th of November 2024 on X at Noel Reforms.